Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Creating with Sarah. We talk about planners and self-care. In today's video, we're going to plan out in my Agenda A5. This is my weekly view kind of catch-all planner, and I've already taken the inserts out. So if you guys want to check out this plan with me, then keep on watching. So hey there, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to plan out my weekly view in my main catch-all planner, and I have some Love Posh stickers that I pulled in my stash that I want to use, some particular stickers, and then I also pulled some washi here. We have like a snowy scene, a pretty like confetti or just a dot washi, and then this grid washi there. So I pulled the pages out because it just makes it easier. Pulled them out of my planner here. This is a ringed system, but I have like snapped the little pages so I can take them out easily and I don't have to worry about opening and closing this. And I also need to take out, or did I already take them out? No, they're right here. So I have these sheet of stickers by, actually they're from Lexington Flair. I thought these were Planner Kate that I need to use up. And so this little pouch here is actually, I went ahead and cut it. I did have this slit to pop in and out, but it would just, because it's heavy, it would just fall out. So I just kind of stick it in here like a little, I don't know, folder or just placement, I don't know. It just makes it easier, but I do have like an extra pouch actually to put stickers in. So this is a extra EC folio, like an Erin Condren petite insert folio that I had, that I use it in here. So I need that. I'll go ahead and take those out, and then I want to use also, I do have Planner Kate, these top priorities I bought a while back that I want to go ahead and use these up. So first thing is whiting out things that I want to cover up. So this monthly at a glance down here, I don't really use this mini month. I kind of use this section for next week's. I just jot down, hey, what's going on next week, just to get me prepared if I need to, or if it's not anything busy, or if I don't need like a next week's little glance, then I just use it for Sunday's plans. I'm gonna cover up the lines. So we are actually planning for the 15th through the 21st. That covered up, I'm gonna go ahead and put down washi just to give me a guide on where I need to put stickers, because last time I didn't do that. I didn't have extra space to place washi down. So I guess I'm gonna use the smaller one up here. Okay, so then we can go ahead and place the dinners down. So this is a compact vertical, and it has lines. It's kind of like a quadrant type of spread. It's definitely has wider columns than your typical vertical standard. So I'm just gonna place my dinner stickers here. At the bottom is typically where I like to put them, because again, I'm a type of planner that plans in order of the day. And it just depends really, unless I'm like putting a focus highlight of the day, but just to, you know, set as a reminder. But typically most of the time I do order of the day. I hope that makes sense. We'll try to add in the plans after. I'm trying to change things up this year and not just care about, you know, my handwriting or if I mess up, because that's why I don't typically share my plans, even though I do use my planner. I've always just had a thing of also sharing my plans on the internet or whatever, but I try to put these up where the week has already been passed. So I don't know, that's just me. Okay, so we have dinners down. Now we can use these top priorities. So I do like 3 focus of the day. And I did mention in my other video, I want to kind of play with this layout a little different this year, but I haven't made time to do that before I share it with you. I definitely don't want to like go into this blind and decide to do that. So I want to come up with a plan first. But typically this is how I do it. So I do top 3 focus or top priorities of the day, small or big, doesn't matter. It's whatever is up to you. And this is a weekly view, just helps me get a glance of what's going on this week. It's really different from my daily planner. My daily planner gives me more space to write things down. Obviously you guys see that this doesn't give you a whole lot of space. If you're like me and you like to write like a lot of lists down, or maybe I have an idea and I need a section to brain dump or something, I have that more in the daily petite. And I do have a playlist if you're new to my channel. I have an agenda and then the daily petite for Erin Condren if you want to catch up and get some other ideas. Okay, so we have that down, cool. The next thing I do is put in my checklist. You can either draw your own, you could use a stencil. I have fun dot markers, or I have these ones by Erin Condren that I want to use because I haven't really used them since I bought them, and they're like these little stamps. So I have this gray one I'll just go ahead and use and add in my little top 3 priorities. Okay, so these stamps aren't the best. It just depends on the batch that you get if you have purchased these. So the good thing though, if it's the same color, it is a dual end, so it has the writing tip on the other side, and this is more of like a felt tip marker type of pen. So if you get bothered by, well, you can see that it's a darker color, so that's kind of like a preference too. Didn't really think about that, but at least I shared with you first before you tried it. You can, I was gonna say you could easily fix that, but because it's a darker shade, that doesn't actually work. I do have this one by Erin Condren, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this out on another piece of paper before I do that on my spread. This one matches, kind of. I think this is still gonna be a little darker, yeah. So if that bothers you, you can re-stamp it. That would probably be your best bet, or maybe find a color shade closest to it to, you know, just fill in the gaps if it bothered you. But if you've watched my intro to 2024 reset, I want to use up more of my planner pens. Again, really focus on using a lot of my things, a lot of my planner things that I've purchased myself, so they don't go to waste or kind of dry out, you know what I mean? Okay, so we've done top priorities. Now we put in boxes to highlight the days, and then we can decorate, and then we'll write in plans. So what do I have going on this week? So we have no school Monday. I have a birthday coming up this week. As like a reminder, I didn't have time to set out Happy Mail. I'm still gonna send her out something. It's just gonna be late. And I still have time to do it, but it's just not gonna get to her like on time. My daughter has training work days, my oldest, and then my youngest has this interview class thing that she has to go to. So those are like my top focuses, and then we have church, and then we're watching the playoffs, which is a first for us. We're usually like hockey, baseball, basketball fans, mainly hockey, but my youngest is just getting into football lately, and so she wanted to watch the playoffs, which has been fun because we get to see who makes it to the Super Bowl or whatever. So we're like, you know, betting on who is going to win and who's not. So it's just been a fun new family thing to do. So this weekend we have 2 football games. Let me know if you're watching the playoffs and who do you want to win from Saturday and Sunday if you follow football. I think that's it. That's the things that I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and put all the boxes down, and then we'll decorate and put in plants. Okay, I forgot to let you know which stickers I wanted to use. So I have winter blooms here from Love Posh. There is a page in here. Let me see if I have another page to show you. So typically you get 2 pages for each design in her sticker books. So I haven't really decided on how I'm going to use up my stash, like counting wise. I kind of want to set a goal for that, but I just want to make sure that it's feasible, I guess. So I'm hoping to maybe do empty 12 sheets of stickers. Completing a whole book, I don't know how long that would take me. If that would take me the whole year, that's kind of crazy. But that's what I'm saying. I haven't worked out the kinks yet. So stay tuned. But I'm hoping maybe to do 24 sheets the first 6 months and then 24 sheets the second 6 months. We'll see. But I'm going to try to make it a goal to use what I can from this one sheet of stickers for this page. So this is what it is here. It's got like these pretty winter trees. It does have these florals, but I'm trying to stick with blue, and I'm hoping maybe I can fussy cut and use this one. This one's really great, but try to cut the blues flowers from those. So that's the stickers that I'm using. So it has like the snowflakes, and then I pulled out my boxes. So this is a quick tip if you're new to planning, that you could take wax paper, pick your sticker book, pick the stickers that you want to use, put them on your wax paper, and then it's easy to like move them from your page to the wax. So it's just a quick tip. This is how my page is turning out. I think it's really cute, and I'm not going to be able to put those flowers in because I think it would just overcrowd my page. And I really just like the trees and the snowflakes. So that's what I came up with, and I have my boxes down. The boxes, I kind of mix colors from Winter Blooms and Posh Winter. And so I have these florals left, and you can see I tried to cut some out and put some like near the boxes. They're just really too big for this layout. I mean, you could, again, fussy cut them out just to the blue and make little clusters, but I really don't have any more space, to be honest. So I am going to use these up. I'm just going to figure out what to use them on. But yeah, I have my scraps here. I had to cut down the trees. I don't know if you guys got a glimpse. These trees were really big, and I was like, that's my #1 priority first, because I really wanted to use the trees. They're really, really pretty. So I just cut them down so you can hide them behind boxes, and just make sure you have space to write in your plan. So I still have space for my priorities. I'm gonna write on the box, and then I have space for dinners. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my plans. Okay, so I have completely, you know, decorated with stickers. I've added in my plans that are gonna happen. Like, I know that for a fact that I could write in. I kind of leave the weekend a little more empty because since we're still in the beginning of the week, I don't know exactly what I want to, like if I don't finish anything up that I plan on doing the beginning of the week, then I will try to hit it on maybe Sunday. But Saturdays are typically sometimes like an errand day, and just depending on the time frame. So that's why I don't want to add anything just yet, because it's just so early on in the week. And then I've been trying to use up, you guys, if you've watched my video, the beginning of the year, my first plan with me, I'm trying to use up these stickers. So I did go ahead and add these small icons here up at the top. They actually fit. So like I have grocery day on Monday, pick up trash on Tuesday, doing laundry Wednesdays and Thursdays. So like starting laundry, trying to finish it up on Thursday and putting it up and all that. And then I have little car icons for like, we're gonna be out all day. So Fridays are typically a early day for me to pick up my daughter, and we're gonna go look for a dress. Then, you know, for church. So that's kind of what I have going on, and I have my top priorities for the day. I've set in dinners. Again, I left the Friday and Saturday I left empty. Friday I have stuff to cook. I just don't know. I've noticed that when I do have things to cook, yet other people want to just have takeout that day or whatever, and because we're out and about anyways, so I'm kind of leaving that open, even though I have set meal plans for this week. And then something new I'm trying to do is Fridays I'm trying to meal plan for the following week. It makes it a little bit easier on me just to have something written down, but I would like to make it a goal just to have like a monthly meal plan set, just like a dump list, and not necessarily a dedicated dinner to day within the month, if that makes sense, because we don't, you know, we don't always set our day to those exact plans. So that's why I'd rather just have like a list form for the month instead of doing like a weekly meal planning. Well, I hope this helps you guys out with how I plan and how I use this particular spread, and you know, trying to use up my stickers and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my planner. So this was last week's After the Pen, and I know I showed more of the pen in that plan with me, so if you haven't checked that one out, we did the little clip, we did the little snowy critters, but man, I was so close to using all these stickers. I'm just gonna leave this out so that way I know that I need to use up this page. Again, I'm trying to, you know, save these so I know that I'm using up my stash. Seeing results really does help. And then we'll have next week's to plan. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and I hope that you'll stick around. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.